Ha! What's up, guys? Kris Krāze here. Don't mind me. I'm just over here typing away because the more I type, ding, the more money I make. So, you're wondering, what does this have to do with this video? Well, how to make money online by typing anywhere, worldwide. So, you ask how this is. Well, it's simple. The site's called... What's up, guys? Kris Krāze here, and on this video we're gonna tell you exactly how to make money online simply by typing. That's right, how to make money online by typing, and this is anywhere, worldwide. So if you got a laptop, if you got a cell phone, if you got a desktop computer, and of course the internet connection and time, you can do this because it doesn't take a rocket scientist to do it. So you ask how? Well, I'll get to the site here in a minute, but I gotta preface this and tell you a couple things first. If you don't have time to watch a video like this, then you don't have enough time to dedicate to making money online. So if you wanna make money, you do gotta put in the effort. You do gotta visit the website. First, you gotta watch the video to see how you do that. Well, scratch all that, because that is true, but more importantly, you gotta invest in yourself, which is the time investing into yourself and making this work. Because this is so simple, and the tricks I'm gonna show you in this video, anybody can do this. So regardless if you're creative, if you're not creative, if you can't think of names, if you can think of names, well, that's great because you might be better off. But regardless, I'm gonna tell you how and show you exactly how to make money online, and this is from anywhere simply by typing. And if you want to do graphic design, that's an extra bonus, and I'll share that with you at the end of the video or later in the video. Regardless, it's coming later. So let's jump into my laptop here and I'll show you exactly what we're talking about, and let's get here, okay? Let's do this. Ready? 1, 2. Now we're in my laptop screen here and we're gonna show you exactly what we're working with. And as you can see on the screen here, the site is called squadhelp.com. That's right, squadhelp.com is the website, and you can join as two different types of people, a buyer or a creative. The buyers are the ones that are posting the jobs on the site here, so that people like you, the creator, are the ones that are going to create something and submit it. What are you creating? You're creating logos, taglines, names for companies, etc. We have some hacks towards the end of the video to help with this, so don't worry. If you're not creative, don't worry about that, because some people aren't. If you don't know how to use Photoshop, if you don't know how to create logos, if you don't know anything about this, we're making this so simple that anybody can do this. So what, of course, is this? Now you get on here, you see the site, you enter all the basic information, and when you click create an account, you are going to create an account. I'm going to jump into my account so you don't have to see the painstaking process of doing that, because everybody knows what it's like to create an account. Now, when we're in here, this is what the homepage looks like. See? Boom. Start a contest, view names for sale. I don't want to view names and I don't want to start a contest. What I do want to do is come over here and go to my dashboard, which would end up taking me back here. Let's click on dashboard. And this is my dashboard. So you can see here, don't joke on my profile because it's only 50% completed. That's not what we're focused on here. What we are focused on is a number of different things. Let's go over here first and we look at winners. Now, why I'm doing this is because everything has patterns. So clearly the people that are winning contests over and over and over again, something is similar between these. Everybody has a pattern, just the way everybody organizes their photos, the way people do their rituals every day. Well, the same thing goes with creatives. Every designer has some type of style, if you will. If they're winning, there's a reason they're winning. So you want to try to pick up what that is. That's kind of my personal hack on that. How do you do that? You go in here, you click on winners, boom, leaderboard contest 1. Now, this is where you can see the people and what they've won. First place, you have little Dino, $62,000 since she's been on this platform. $62,000. Now, when you actually click onto her profile, 245 contests won, $63,057. And look at this, May 25th, 2018. That's about 2 years. Just under 2 years, so that's about 31,500 to be exact, close, of what she made per year. Now, if this is a side hustle, if this is a full-time job, regardless, that's a lot of money. So you don't want to just pass this off like it's ridiculous, because it's not. It's an easy way to make money. Now, what you could do is you can go in here. Here's Little Dino's names for sale. Now you can see, I'll let you go in there. I'll let you analyze those yourself. She actually does sell some of these things. The thing is here, she knows she's good, so she's putting a price on these, and she knows that she can get them. Some people will want to buy these, okay? So you can actually make more than you're required in submitting to contests, and you could sell them on this platform as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to look at active contests. And how do you do that? You go at the top here, active contests. Of course, there's some that are assigned to me and there's some that are all. Now, I just want to run down a couple things real quick so that we can give you kind of familiarity with this. When you go on here, you can obviously select different industries. You can select categories, naming and taglines, naming only, tagline only, logo and design. We're going to give you some hacks here in just a little bit that show you exactly what's going on with that and how to make this so simple. Again, I said that twice now, because if you want to know how to make money online by typing worldwide, this is what you got to know. Now, typing is just the beginning. If you want to submit logos, you want to submit designs, that's great. That's a plus. That's a bonus. I'm going to show you that in a minute. But first, let's go here. Here's some of the contests. You see this one pays $135, $100, $135. This is because I have the award amount right here selected between $100 and $199. Now, if I go here and I select greater than 300, obviously there's some that are greater than 300 here. Most are 300. You see the 300, you see maybe there's some 500s. There might be more periodically. You just got to keep checking. Now, when you click on one of these individually, it's going to open up the contest itself. Now, the brief is extremely, extremely important. The reason why it's important is because this is what the person wants. This is exactly what they want and what they don't want. So you need to read this. This one right here, I'm in the process of launching a customized workout and meal plan. I would like the app to also reflect the name of my company. So they give the name of the company. Now, what they're doing is they're also giving you their Instagram. Not all the time do they do this. This is great because you can go on and you can see what they value. You can go into their Instagram, see what they like, what they don't like. Obviously, people post pictures of what they like. If they post a picture of what they don't like, they're going to feel an obligation to need to explain what that is. So you have the secret sauce right here to really submit something that this person might like. Females of all ages interested in bettering the overall health. Tell us about your customers. Those are the customers. So using some of that. Now, what I'll do is I'll jump into a contest that I did and I submitted so that you can see exactly how this is. So let's go to the next tab. This was one that already closed out. Of course, they picked rarefig.com. Now, I would have never guessed that because I did not guess that. As you can see here, their contest name, company name, they wanted a brand name and a clothing for a fashion brand. Affordable luxury bags, Western clothing and accessories for women. You can read all of that. They want a .com URL, fashion and clothing. Here's the important part. We need an elegant name that immediately sounds like a high-end women's fashion brand. Singular 2 words. Do not mind meaningful French or Italian words, but not mixed. Luxury. Now, you think that you have everything, but when you come down here, names we don't like. Chick, kiss, sexy, luxe. So those are things that they don't want. If you didn't read that and you submitted something that had those, they're going to throw your entry out. And if I'm correct, if you get enough of them thrown out, I think you even might get kicked off the platform. I don't know that for sure, but that might be a good thing to keep in mind. Even if they don't do it, just keep that in mind. You want to read this. You don't want to waste their time. You don't want to waste yours, because that's exactly what would be happening. They give you some ideas here of some styles. Now, let's go in and entries. My entries were flauntic.com, coutureclothingco.com, and flossion.com. So they did see it. No, thank you. They didn't like it. But that's okay. Now, the other important thing here is looking at the messages. So people can message, or the contest holder can message everybody else on here, and they can tell you what they want and updates as they go along, and people can reply. So this is important because it's kind of like giving extra clues and extra tips that may help. Contestants, obviously this tab right here, you can see how many entries were submitted. You can see the change history. So all this is fine and dandy. You can look at all that later on. Now, here is the most important part of this. You say, well, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to be creative. I can't create any names. That's fine. Okay? The reason being is this. Let's say, for instance, we're going with this one here. Okay? Luxury clothing brand. They don't like chic. They don't like kiss. They don't like sexy. They don't like luxe. So, luxury clothing. Keep that in mind. I'm going to come over here. Luxury clothing. And I'm going to hit enter. This is called namemesh.com. What this does is you can find out different domain names that are available. It also gives you some ideas for some possible words and some taglines or some company names. You get it? So if you look in here, luxury pant, possible. Pricey clothing. Probably wouldn't do that because it's too specific. Luxury food stuff. Has nothing to do with clothing. Wouldn't do that. So here's all the domain names, luxury clothing, that are available. Now, you can obviously go through here. You can take a look at this. The other key point that I want to make here is going into business name generator. Now, I can type in luxury clothing, hit enter, and it's going to show me a bunch of different stuff. Lux B, luxury emerald, luxistic, luxury swank, clothing vogue. So you can go through here. This takes the heavy lifting out of it for you. So if you're not creative, you can simply go on this and you could type in any 2 words, any 3 words, and you can select it here. Now, if you want to select logos and you want to submit some logos, you can even take this a step further. Take this luxury clothing, copy that, go away, and we can go here and we can do this. All categories, luxury clothing, get started. Boom. This gives you some ideas right here. Personally, what I would do is I would go on and I would do all of these and I would kind of take a combination of a couple of them, because you can use a site called canva.com. You can upload logos, you can create stuff, you can upload photos. We're not going to get into that too much here, but that's another option. And now your options are limitless. So what you could do is you could take anything that you find here that you might think is interesting, you know, Clothella, Luxaholic, Luxpad, luxury sterling. I mean, it's almost endless here. They have pages and pages. If you want to go a step further, you can go here, Namelix, generate. And it allows you to do short names, 3 to 6 letters, medium names, or long names. Okay, I'm going to leave those both selected. And what this does is this comes up with not only names, but also some designs as well. So what this does is this helps you a lot, because if you're not creative, you can simply go on any one of these sites or a combination of the multitude of them and actually come up with names and or styles or logos to submit. Taglines, I'll leave that to you, but that's also an option on here as well. You know, Clothing Lee, this is a premium one. Luxadora, Tatter, Clothier, Saloni. As you can see here, the list goes on and on. And then all you would have to do is you would go back over to here. Let's go to one of these. And you would just submit it. So this one is actually not open to me. But what you can do is you can go back to one of these contests here and reset filters. Assign to me. Obviously, when you come on here, and let me tell you this, when you come on, there is a $5 charge, and the reason why they do that is it's fully refundable, but the reason they do this is because they want to weed out all the dummies and all the people that are not serious about being on this platform and actually submitting stuff. Because if they get people that are serious, then they get serious contest entries, and it's a serious platform. When $5 is not submitted, it's not serious. Keep that in mind. You do get that back, it is refundable. So a lot of these are closed, so I guess I'm not gonna show it to you on this video, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna be able to go in, and when you click eligible to enter, it opens up the actual contest itself, and you can submit entries. Now, I did tell you on this video that we were gonna be giving you a bonus. If you want a bonus, you use your email address to submit. Well, if you wanna submit multiple entries, all you got to do is create multiple accounts. So now instead of selecting and submitting a couple of entries, you could do that multiplied by however many accounts you have, and it works in your favor. Now, that's it for this video. I hope you got some good, substantial information off this, because it's overloaded my brain, I'll tell you that. But until the next video, this is exactly how to make money online by typing, and this is from anywhere in the world, as long as you have phone, internet, computer, and of course, you. Until next time, I'm Kris Krāze.